By special arrangement with Viacom International, Magnetic Video Corporation is proud to offer the following major motion picture on video cassette.
I'm Cinderella, and frankly, I don't know what I'm doing here at all, except I have to do what they tell me, and what they told me to do was to introduce this story. Except I'm Cinderella, and it's Alice in Wonderland. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Anyway, it's sort of a modern version of Alice in Wonderland, and it'll be on in a minute. And you know, it's not bad either.
My birthday. This is day number 3652, and it's the same as 3651. I have been alive 365 times 10 plus leap year every 4 years, which makes 2 more. So this is day number 3652, and it's a bore. Any minute now, Mom's gonna holler up the stairs. Amy! Breakfast on the table! Nothing new and never much to do. And as I said before, bore.
Surprise! How's my girl? Happy birthday.
Just like 3,653 will be, and 3,654. Good morning, Gordon.
Happy birthday, Amy, sweetheart.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Amy, aren't you surprised?
Why? I knew it was my birthday. Another icky cake like you bake every birthday. We've had that. Another lemonade like you've made every birthday. We tasted that.
You're the picture of doom, honey. Why so gloomy and glum?
I don't know, but what used to be so ho-ho-ho has turned into ho-hum. Another yucky book, how to cook. Oh, I've made that.
Now, Amy.
Oh, Mother, not that game. What a shame we all play that.
Now, Amy, dear.
Sorry, pardon me. Guess I'll watch TV. Thanks for everything here. But I have a strange feeling I got the same presents last year.
But wait until you get your present from Aunt Lucy.
Oh, I can imagine. It's probably another one of her rare tropical plants from Canada that climbs the walls and steals raisins off your night table.
Now, Amy, you can learn a lot from plants, you know.
The only person I know who could ever learn anything from a plant is Gordon. Okay, just for that, I'm not giving you presents.
Ooh!
It's only rubber, Mom.
Couldn't afford a real one.
Amy, I've already promised Aunt Lucy that you'd come and pick up your present this afternoon.
Oh, Mom. long, boring bus ride when I could be just as bored with much less trouble right here at home.
Don't you always have a good time with Aunt Lucy?
Yes, I do. I always do. Every time I see her, every single time.
But isn't having a good time enough? What else are you looking for, honey?
A surprise. Something I don't expect. Something different from the way it was yesterday.
But Amy, every day is different from the way it was yesterday. Tomorrow will be different from today, just like today.
Dad, you told me how tomorrow's always different from today, yesterday. But I'll go to Aunt Lucy's. It was nice of her to remember my birthday. And after all, she did go to the trouble of going out and growing me a present. See ya. This is day number 3,652. And it's the same as 3,651. I have been alive 365 times 10 plus leap year every 4 years, which makes 2 more. And day number 3,653 will be like day number 3,654. Oh, boy.
Good morning. You can leave your hat and your coat with me. Welcome to the Unicorn Arms. Now, may I help you?
Yes. I'm looking for my Aunt Lucy.
Aunt Lucy, that's apartment 4U. Have a nice day.
You too. Aunt Lucy! What a bore.
Excuse me, did you just say what a door?
Oh, no. I said, what a bore.
Are you sure? Because I'm the doorman around here, and I won't have people making remarks about my doors.
Oh, no. But listen.
Good!
Hey, no, wait. I can't find my aunt.
You can't? Maybe she's turned into a butterfly.
Ants don't turn into butterflies.
Of course they do. It happens all the time.
My Aunt Lucy weighs almost 200 pounds. She'd never get off the ground.
She could if she ate a light breakfast.
Hey, please! She's got red hair and her name is Lucy.
Red hair? Lucy?
Uh-huh.
And weighs almost 200 pounds?
Yeah, she does.
And has a beagle named Charlie?
It has a big name. You must be thinking of somebody else.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of anybody at all. But I thought it'd be much more fun to be looking for an aunt with a beagle named Charlie.
Oh. That was a terrible room. There was a commercial in it. Hey!
I can't stop now. I'm looking for your aunt.
Where did he go?
Ooh!
You know who.
Is he in here now?
No.
Was he in here before he came in?
Well, no, but
I rest my case. Pick a card.
listen, if I don't find the doorman, I'll never find my aunt.
Which one are you looking for, the doorman or your aunt?
My Aunt Lucy. She has red hair and she lives here.
Does she have a beagle named Charlie?
No.
Oh, all the Aunt Lucys I know have a beagle named Charlie.
But if I don't find my aunt...
Aunt's third floor.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen my aunt?
Ants. Ants?
I brought the ants.
You brought the ant.
Sure, what's a picnic without ants?
You were supposed to bring the peanut butter.
I brought the ants.
You brought ants. I brought ants. I thought you were going to bring jelly.
When I left it out last night, it was jelly. When I got through this morning, it was ants.
No, I'm looking for my Aunt Lucy.
Any of you named Lucy?
No, my aunt. She's a little lady. Red hair.
Misplacing relatives, eh? You'll soon find, little girl, that you can't burn the candle at both ends. I'll prove it. Give me a candle.
We don't have any.
A picnic with no candles? What do we do if it rains? Run across the hall, little girl, and borrow a cup of candle. Go, 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 a cup of candle, go, go,
go. Excuse me.
Oh, are you here about the sheep? I'm Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my sheep, and I don't know where to find them.
Maybe if you leave them alone, they'll come home wagging their tails behind them.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Can I help you? Would you like to see something in a fairy tale?
Huh?
Something with dwarfs, perhaps, or a beanstalk?
No, I'm looking for my Aunt Lucy.
Does she live in a shoe and have so many children she doesn't know what to do?
No, and she doesn't have a beagle named Charlie either.
He's waiting to be kissed by a beautiful princess.
You mean you're all characters from fairy tales?
Of course. Isn't everybody? Oh. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, it's all right. Nobody ever recognizes me awake. You know, when I was just a little girl like you, I had no idea I'd grow up to be Sleeping Beauty. Would you believe that crazy nap they made me take? 100 years without a single coffee break. It was so boring, just snoring and snoring and wishing that I were awake. Then like a miracle, this prince came by to call, and with a kiss broke the spell. I'm telling you, kids, since I opened these lids, I'm a chick busting out of my shell. Look what happened to me. Look what happened to me on a regular, everyday day. What a whopping surprise. Something opened my eyes. Said you'd better wake up and see what's coming your way. Got me out of my bed, shook the dust from my head, saw the world open up in 3D. I'm as lucky can be. Look what happened to me.
When Mama Hana cooked me something new to try, I said no, no, and then she baked this magic pie. After one taste from my corner I raced, shouting, wow, what a new boy am I! That's nothing, think of what that porridge did for me. I know how silly this is, but one little snip, though it wasn't a rip, got me into the fairy tale biz. Look what happened to us, look what happened to us, look what happened right under my nose. You can turn down your thumb and come up with a plum, like you're pulling a cracker and discover a rose. With my taste buds in bloom and my world in perfume, life's a wonderful, wonderful life.
On a day that began without cause,
Will you look at what happened to us? I used to be a lazy, good-for-nothing type.
And I a lonely king who'd sit around and gripe.
I never stirred much.
And I never heard much, just called for my bowl and my pipe. Then 3 new fiddlers played the palace just for me, and how it perked up my ears.
This lamp taught me much, 'cause I learned how to touch.
And we haven't felt better in years.
to us.
Look, 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 it should happen to me.
I never, 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 never tell a lie.
I can't talk to you now. I'm hot on the trail of your aunt.
Do you really think that that's my aunt?
Well, it certainly isn't your uncle.
This is crazy.
They said the same thing about Thomas Edison and the Wright brothers.
Oh?
This is the Unicorn Arms. And the whole point here is to have a good time. That's why they named this place after the unicorns. Did you ever see a unicorn that wasn't having a good time?
No. I don't think I ever saw a unicorn at all.
Of course not. They were probably all out playing.
But that doesn't explain how my aunt got to be a butterfly.
Things are always changing. It's what keeps life so interesting. Even unicorns know that.
Sorry, my dear.
Aunt Lucy, you aren't a butterfly!
No, my dear, I'm not. No one in our family has ever been an insect, as far as I know.
Well, you can't be too sure. I mean, things are always changing, right?
Well, yes, things are changing. Well, you know, about your present, I completely forgot that you were coming up here, and I brought it over to your house. And I'm sorry. But you made this whole trip for nothing.
Oh, no! I had a wonderful time.
You did? You?
I really did, Mom. And Lucy's got such terrific neighbors. People who bring ants to picnics and enchanted frogs.
Frogs?
We see, he wasn't really a frog. He was a prince.
Oh.
And Sleeping Beauty and Pinocchio.
Oh, Amy, I don't know what happened to you this afternoon, but whatever it is, it's about time. It's what we've been trying to tell you.
See the skies out of 1,000 eyes, and you will realize how much you feel. Tune your ear, tune it too loud and clear, because the more you hear, the more you feel. Feel every time you taste or touch, and so little is so much that you can't believe it's real. If you point your chair to where you've never been, gather the good things in, and they'll reveal something new, looking around for you. All that you had to do was really feel. Feel every raindrop on your face, every treble, every bass. Feel how wonderful you feel. Reaching out, that's what it's all about. All of you wants to shout. I can feel.
I gotta go over to Donna's and tell her about today.
Donna? I thought you said Donna was boring.
That was yesterday, Mom.
Wait, don't you want to see the present that Aunt Lucy brought you?
Oh, of course. I forgot all about it. Charlie! I know Charlie don't go here. I know Charlie. Hello, Charlie.
Hold it! Wait a minute! You can't just pass by this entire store like that. Do you know what you're missing? Beside me, of course. Treasures, that's what you're missing. Remember Aladdin? Well, I've got a lamp that makes Aladdin's lamp look like a candle. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, you can see for yourself.
Attention, class. As you know, today is election for class president. Check your ballot. Okay, quiet down. Our winner and new class president is Susan Underhill.
Go, Oliver. Go away, Oliver. You don't want to be seen with me. It might ruin your reputation. On top of everything else today, I got paint all over my pants.
What a day. It's me, Mom. Your son, Alex. Mom!
Lionel won't eat anything. He's too upset.
I know you feel, Lionel. Life sometimes just doesn't treat us fair.
Mom accidentally flushed him down the toilet. We had the plumber here and everything. What happened to you?
Well, for starters, I lost class president.
I'm sorry.
To Susan Underhill.
Susan Underhill? Nobody likes Susan Underhill.
I know. She must have promised everybody that if she'd win, she'd move.
Still, it isn't the end of the world, you know.
I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm such a loser.
Oh, Alex.
I mean it. It's days like this that make me wish I was somebody else. You want to trade places, Lionel.
Come on, Alex. You're taking this too seriously. Will you stop looking at the dark side of everything?
Well, I can't help it. I was born during a total eclipse.
Oh, come on, Alex. Get on the stick and pick up a patch of sunshine, sunshine. Do as you're told, get hold of a patch of sunshine, sunshine. Settle back and start to glow. Let your sun bloom the tall and high. You warm up the gloomy person inside you.
Don't be a drag for nagging me with your sunshine, sunshine. Give me a break for breaking up all that sunshine, sunshine. Pack your spirits up and go. Spare me the joy you make it proper. Leave me alone, allow me to suffer.
Reach your hand up, take a breath and stand up, and you're gonna land up on your feet to stay. Sweet sunshine, try it, have a steady diet. Nature will supply it, sunshine every day.
Maybe you're right, I might grab an ounce of sunshine, sunshine. Never can tell, oh well, what's an ounce of sunshine, sunshine?
What's the harm? You gotta try.
Can something work that's not scientific?
Don't be a jerk, come on, it's terrific. That's it, Goofy.
Reach your hand up, take a breath and stand up, and you're gonna land up on your feet to stay. Sweet sunshine, try it, and a steady diet. Nature will supply it, sunshine every day. Sunshine every day. Sunshine every
Mom left that note for you.
Just a reminder. You promised to help Uncle Ernie in his store today after school. Not today, Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. I'll get you a clean pair of socks.
I got it, Uncle Ernie. All I gotta do is polish up all this junk and send
Junk!
it.
Junk! My boy, this isn't junk. Well, here, take this shoe. It once belonged to Christopher Columbus. He used it to stamp out mutiny on the Santa Maria. This is a veritable treasure chest. It's history. It's... Customer.
Hiya, Tut. Who are you? Oh, sorry.
sorry, Skate. Jane.
Jane.
Ooh-wee, it sure does feel good to be out again. It gets a little bit crowded living with 2 roommates and a 6x9 lamp. In a lamp? It's our first day out since 1946. But who lives in a magic lamp and can only come out when somebody rubs the lamp and they sing in fabulous 3-part harmony? A genie. 3 genies. Do-wah. 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 Very nice. Tell them about the wishes. It's my favorite part. You really grant wishes like genies in stories? Of course! What do we look like, cheap genies? Anything you ask for. Except windows. We don't do windows.
We have ways with magic wishes, flights fantastic. Fantasies. Spend your days dreaming dreams delicious. Slumber on a silver breeze. A silver breeze. We'll make you prince or poet. Redesign your destiny. So make a wish and watch it grow. Moonbeams, magic, mystery. We can do a lot for you if your wishes are sincere enough. All it takes to get the breaks is believing that we know our stuff. There were those we tried to help, but some were fools and blew it. They got ahead in spite of us, 'cause they were lucky and they knew it. We convinced Columbus he should sail to India, but Chris, he didn't know the way. Whoa, 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 we offered to assist him, but the man was stubborn. Yeah, no matter what we tried to say, we told him India's the place a man can make his fortune. It's a land of opportunities. Whoa, whoa, but sly old Chris, he gave us the slip. He canceled out his India trip. He grabbed that wheel and gave it a flip, and he headed for the USA. Easy, it could have been so easy. Magic done by Freezy, nothing to it. Glittery, skittery, skip, and there you are. Glittery, jittery, jump around and ate to the bar. Heaven knows that Shakespeare had a lot of talent, and he could have set the world ablaze. Whoa, 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 the boy could sing and dance and at the same time balance 7 apples and a stack of trays. We told him, well, you're gonna wow him at the palace, honey, and you're gonna have your name in lights. Whoa, whoa, but William wasn't eager to dance. He wouldn't let us give him the chance. He turned the offer down in advance, just scribbled out a bunch of clay. Easy, it could have been so easy. Magic done by Freezy, nothing to it. Glittery, skittery, skip, and there you are. Glittery, jittery, jump around and ate to the bar. Little Tommy Edison was some inventor, and we knew the boy was awfully bright. Whoa, 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 the genius isn't all you need to pay the rent, or put a damper on your appetite. Come up with something that's commercial, and you'll make a bundle like an aftershave or men's cologne. Whoa, whoa, but Tom ignored whatever we said. He locked himself away in that shed, and all that boy invented instead was a silly old electric bike. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, magic done by Freezy, nothing to it. Glittery, skittery, skip, and there you are. Glittery, jittery, jump around and ate to the bar. So don't be like the others if you wanna go far. Relax and let us make you a star.
Ready to lay a wish on us?
Start with something you really want.
You know, baubles, bangles, bright shiny beads.
A trip to the moon on gossamer wing. Could I really get that? It's just one of those things. I don't know where to start. I wish my whole life was different. We can do that. That's a simple number, 407. Could I be rich? If I were rich, I could buy everything I've ever wanted.
Oh, you couldn't buy happiness.
Yeah, but if I were rich, I'd be so happy I wouldn't have time to notice how unhappy I was. What do I have to do? Just rub the lamp. I wish I was rich. I wish I had all the money in the world.
Your wish is our
wish. Do wah wah wah.
Is this exciting?
Ooh wah. It works! I do have all the money in the world!
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Is that Mr. Rockefeller on the phone?
Again?
This time he's crying.
Tell him we'll be free at 5. And when he calls back, make believe you're a Chinese restaurant.
What is it now, old boy?
Everybody in the world is waiting outside, sir. Shh. They want to borrow $5 till payday. Oh, don't worry, sir. No problem. The World Bank has just decided that since nobody but you has any money, they're not going to use it anymore.
No money? What are they going to use instead?
Strawberries.
Strawberries? I'm allergic to strawberries. I break out in a rash just when I get near one.
You mean you don't have any? It's been very nice working for you, sir.
But... Oh.
A girl named Susan Underhill said to give this to you.
Susan Underhill? What would Susan Underhill give me? I don't think that's funny.
How are ya?
Broke and red all over.
I thought something was different. It's very nice, though.
Okay, champ, you're a movie star again.
Oh, I always wanted to be a movie star. You don't think I'm too old, though, do you? I'm only 4,631.
Shh. I feel a wish coming on.
My beautiful star of my beautiful movie, Grover Lapswood, director.
Isn't it a little cold to make a movie?
Oh, it's freezing. Oh, realism. I love it, love it. Now, come, let me run you through what we're doing this afternoon. We fade in on you walking down the street. It's cold, bitter cold. Try and feel it. Suddenly, a girl walks by, shivering and freezing.
Susan Underhill!
Not only is she a dynamite actress, but she's also class president. Remember how cold you are. You look at the girl. She is so cold that her big brown eyes are starting to turn blue. You give her your scarf. You give her your gloves. And your earmuffs. But she's still shivering. But you can't think about that now.
I can't?
Of course not. Not once you see the gorillas coming towards you.
Gorillas on the street?
Well, I know it isn't strictly realistic, but I think we can get away with it. Anyway, the gorillas are destroying the Unicorn Tower building. Furious because it isn't a banana. You try to stop them. One more thing. It's snowing. Yes, more.
I'm thinking of changing wishes. Are you sure?
Is that one of our gorillas?
I want to be something else! Anything! Just so long as I'm comfortable and people love me and take care of me and take me safe!
Come here. Oh, you're so cute. What are they all looking at? Haven't they ever seen a dog before? A dog! I'm a dog!
An adorable dog.
I must be a dog. I have fleas. I didn't mean I wanted to be a dog.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Susan Underhill.
Mommy, please! I'm a wonderful daughter. Now I'm even class president. Don't I deserve him?
Let me out of here.
Why, the dog even seems to know you already.
Oh, Puppy, we're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna teach you to play dead and roll over and fetch and beg and...
Now's my chance.
Now when it rains, you can wear your little hat and your little booties.
Being Susan Underhill's dog would be almost as bad as being Susan Underhill.
Oh, Mommy, please!
Well, I don't like the looks of this.
Change me back! Please make me Alex again! Genies, please!
Excuse me, Mr. Mendocino.
Bow wow.
Well, what's it going to be for your last wish?
I don't know. My last wish.
Well, what about an astronaut?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey! Get me out of here!
Or a handsome gaucho?
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever been.
That's gaucho, not groucho.
Or maybe a pirate. Hey, I don't want to be a pirate.
How about a magician?
It's so you. Wait, stop. I don't want to be any of those things. Just change me to the best thing that I could ever be. But you didn't change anything. I'm me. Nothing's different. Except I've got new sneakers. You mean this is it? The best thing I could ever be is me? Hello? Me? Me! As far as I can see, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm satisfied to be myself, my own man. As far as people go, I'm no one that you know, but special even so. I gotta do
The Emperor's New Clothes is a story about a king who wanted so badly to be a great and wise ruler that he was tricked into believing in a suit of magic clothes instead of believing his own eyes. Our modern version is about a lonely boy who made the same mistake. Once upon a time, in the here and the now, there came to Unicorn City a boy named Andy.
Haha, that's a can't catch me, Kelly. Can't catch me. I'll give you my skate team.
Come on, Lonnie, you're not pushing hard enough.
Hey! You don't have to do that for him just because he's bigger than you. I don't?
Now what you have to go and tell him a thing like that for? Hey, Howard, look! There's a new kid moving into your apartment building. In my building? Come on, let's go check him out.
Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
I think my mother has stuff for me to do.
You're not afraid of something dumb like they won't like you, are you?
Of course not. What a dumb thing to be afraid of. I'm not afraid of that. Just because I'm new here and they don't know me, they probably all grew up together. Probably all very good friends. I had lots of friends in my old neighborhood. Sometimes. Actually, hardly ever.
Fear not. I just happen to have something on or about my person that is guaranteed to end all your worries. Forever. Well, just let me tell you about this hat. It's magic. The brim is made of leather from a Danish dinosaur, and someone plucked a feather from a dodo bird in Baltimore. Turtles tied the tassel, a spider spun the thread, and you'll never have a hassle if you keep it on your head. This is some kind of hat, this is some sombrero, complete with a lifetime guarantee. This is some kind of hat, some kind of look they like me hat, as any fool can see.
You still haven't told me what's so magical about it.
If you think you're a zero, feeling less than 2 feet tall, with this you'll be a hero, Mr. Cool in school. But most of all, magic will surround you, your worries will be gone, and you'll know good fortune's found you when you put this baby on. This is some kind of hat, this is some sombrero. It fits fine and furthermore it's free. This is some kind of hat, some kind of gee, I'm charming hat, as any fool can see. This is some kind of hat, this is some sombrero.
It fits fine, but does it come in green?
This is some kind of hat, some kind of go and get 'em hat. I'll show you what I mean.
Do you mean to tell me that this hat could really make people like me?
You like me, right?
Yeah.
Well, all right, I'll prove it to you. Sid, Harry, do you like me? We're nuts about you, Grover. Want to get off the couch? Some kind of hat, some kind kind of look they like me at.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you like me?
Yeah, sure.
You see?
Yeah!
Thank you very much. And a lollipop for your lovely baby.
Some kind of hat, some kind of gee, I'm charming hat.
Where to, Mac?
I gotta know, do you like me?
I love you, I love you. But where you going? Where you going?
Some kind of hat, some kind of look they like me hat.
I love you. Little flower, please grow. You are so lovely. I love you.
Do you like me?
I love you!
There's nothing that can stop you now. There's no one in your way. From now on you'll be popular, the superstar who saves the day. Magic will surround you, your worries will be gone, and you'll know good fortune's found you when you put this baby on. This is some kind of hat, this is some sombrero, complete with a lifetime guarantee. This is some kind of hat, some kind of go and get 'em hat, as any fool can see. Gee, I'm charming, look, they like me.
Hey, what's with the hat? Well, it's supposed to be magic.
Is it really a magic hat?
How does it work?
Come on, tell me. I'll be your best friend. Me too. I will too. I'll be a better best friend. Listen to me. He's my best friend. And he's a terrible best friend. He'd be more like a worst enemy than a best friend.
If you tell us all, we'll all be your best friend. You will?
Sure! What do you know about that?
It works.
Come on, Andy. Tell us how the hat is magic. You promised.
Hey, any of you guys want to play with my salamander?
Does it create you see witches?
Could it make you be a rock and roll star? Could it make you be tall? Hey, did I ever show you guys my socks that glow in the dark? They wouldn't if you washed them, Howard. Well, what the hat does see is that it makes people like you.
Wow.
Oh, you don't believe that, do you? Well, if we look at the facts...
We all think Andy's groovy, right? Right!
As a scientist, I'm forced to conclude.
It's the hat! It's gotta be the hat!
Hey, did I ever show you guys my souvenir that says Catch-One earmuffs? I know. As a final experiment, let's go down to the ice cream parlor.
Yeah!
Best idea!
Yay!
Let's go!
Hey, wait, but it's too early. Old Man Contraby will still be there. He's the crabbiest man in town.
I'm not worried. As long as I'm wearing my hat, he's bound to like me. You don't know old man Contraby. He'll probably throw you out for not wearing a tie. Here goes. Customer!
Welcome, my children. Welcome to the Yum Yum Palace. Welcome. Yes, welcome.
It can't be. Mr. Contraby? Crabby old Mr. Contraby?
Crabby?
How could he be crabby to our 1 millionth person to walk through those happy, happy doors and eat all our happy, happy ice cream?
And because we're so happy,
I wonder what it is. It's gotta be good.
Cherries with
Isn't that neat?
Hey, but Mom, that's fantastic.
Are you sure you counted right on that million? I think it was only 999,999.
Well, come on.
Do you think I could finish all this ice cream without any help? Dig in! I'm so upset. I can't even eat. Man, what I wouldn't give for a hat. When people like you so much, I give you free ice cream. You're all missing the point. If the hat can get you free ice cream, just think what else it can do. Huh? Forget about ice cream sundaes. Just a couple of days with Andy's hat and you can probably own the store. And more, and more, and more, and more, and more. Think big. Think king of the hill, or even a millionaire. Think big. Think do as you please. Think life in an easy chair. Think being so great, they put you in bronze. Think owning a crate of magical wands. Think staying up late, or being the funds. What do you think? Think big. If I had this hat for an hour, I'd be so popular and feel so tall that I would run for president and win. And from then on in, I'd be Mr. President instead of Lonnie Who. And no one would notice I was only 3'2". Think big. Think Lonnie's a man. He's everyone can you say? What do you think? Think big. If I had this hat for an hour, I'd wear it on stage at Carnegie Hall, and I'd put on a really terrific show. Oh, and they'd like me so much, all my concerts would be SRO. SR what? Standing room only. Think big. Think boo-ba-doo-ba. Scooby-Doo-wop. And everybody would like me so much that I'd win a couple of dozen gold medals, and my country would be so proud of me. And then I'd do commercials on TV. Think big. Think over the top. Think nothing can stop you now. What do you think? If I had this out for 60 minutes, I'd take a rocket ship to some planet that no one's been to, and the people there would love me, and I'd teach them about electricity and astronomy and long division. And if I had some time left, I'd stop in and see what's cooking in the Little Dipper. Think big. Okay, then the Big Dipper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
before you can blink. Or better than that, just dripping in mink. When I wear this hat, you know what I think. What do you think? Think, think. Think, think. Think, think.
Sorry, Andy. You can have my salamander and my socks that glow in the dark. And I'll even throw in my souvenir earmuffs. No! Stop! You don't understand! It's silly for you to run after me. Even if you catch up with me, I've got the hat. So you're gonna love me anyway. So what's the use? Do you like me yet? Keep trying! Surround them!
Let's have the hat, Howard. See you later, turkeys!
There it goes. Oh, I'm exhausted. Me too. You and your hat. Nobody'll ever catch it now.
Hey, how come you're all alone?
No one will ever like me.
Didn't I like you without the hat?
Yeah, but you're different than anybody else.
Everybody's different from everybody else. This unicorn, for example.
I thought it was just a horse.
Well, it could fool people into thinking it was just a horse if it removed its beautiful gold horn and sort of combed its hair over its forehead like that. But he'd still be the same unicorn underneath. It's just like whether you have the magic hat or not. You're still the same Andy.
Yeah, but the kids wouldn't have liked me if I didn't have the hat.
How do you know?
Why should they? What's there to like? I can see the magic everywhere, in the park and on TV. So where's the magic? Where is the magic of me? Isn't there a special magic word I can say to make them see all of the magic? Where is the magic of me? When the magic hands are gone and there's nothing up your sleeve, it's not easy to believe you're special. You're special. Isn't it the neatest trick of all, being all that I can be? If there is magic, I'll find the magic of me. Hey, Andy, feel like playing stickball? You mean it? Even though I don't have the hat? Well, looking at it scientifically, the hat didn't make us like Howard. But we still like you. When the magic hands are gone and they like you just as well, that's the way that you can tell you're special. I'm special. Isn't it the neatest trick of garbage truck. And I had to follow it all the way to a dump in Flushing. I just wanted you guys to like me. Beautifully stick ball with us, Howard. Whoa! I won't even cheat!
When the magic hats are gone and there's nothing up your sleeve, it's not easy to believe you're special. You're special. Isn't it the neatest trick of all? Being all that I can be. I found the magic. I am the magic of me.
Hello, I'm Isaac Asimov. I write books, science fact and science fiction. And that's why I'm here today, to let you in on a little-known science fact. The Wizard of Oz could really be science fiction. You know the story of the Wizard of Oz, which I didn't happen to write myself, but it's a wonderful book anyway. Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Wicked Witch of the West. Well, suppose Dorothy had traveled in a Wiebelfetzer. And suppose she had met a different kind of a Tin Man. And suppose she had tangled with the meanest man in the world. Science fiction. But of course, then we wouldn't really have the Wizard of Oz. We'd have the Magnificent Major. And so we will.
Nope, it isn't the keyboard. That checks out. Gary, did you test the verbit?
Renee! Did you hear the bell? It's 3 o'clock. We're free!
Tomorrow's a science fair, Daisy.
You promised me you'd help me with my book report tonight.
Daisy, don't you understand how important it will be if we can get the Wiebelfetzer to work? Nobody in history ever built a Wiebelfetzer that worked.
And a lot of people tried. I don't want to have to read the book. Why should I read The Wizard of Oz? I already saw the movie.
Did you ever think you might have a good time reading it?
A good time? Reading? You've been hanging around this school too long. Anyway, I sure know I have.
I'm bored, I'm wasting time. What am I doing here? Why do I have to learn all this? It's not very clear. What good is it to me? Oh, what good is it to me? They tell me who's the place to learn what I need to know. But I'm just sitting here while I am waiting to grow. What good is it to me? Oh, what good is it to me? Reading and writing and arithmetic may history, it's all a mystery. I don't need no education. I don't need no aggravation. I don't need everything I have to know. I can learn from a TV show. I wish I'd find a world where there would be no schools. 'Cause life must be fantastic in a place without rules. What good is it to me? Oh, what good is it to me? What good is it to me? Oh, what good is it to me? Reading and writing and arithmetic make us sick. Chemistry, history, it's all a mystery. I don't need no education. I don't need no aggravation. I don't need everything I have to know. I can learn from a TV show.
I wish I knew what a beagle fence was, 'cause I think Renee built one that works.
Oh, I am sorry. Hardly anyone ever comes here anymore. I thought you were one of the exhibits. I guess these old eyes just aren't what they used to be. Actually, they used to be knobs from an FM radio.
Honest?
I told them I'd see much better with knobs from a television set. But, well, you've got to expect a few mistakes when you're being built by humans.
You're a robot, invented by a mad scientist, like in the movies.
Oh, goodness, no. I wasn't always a robot. Actually, I started out as an electric toothbrush. Yes, with 3 speeds and a traveling case. And then, before I knew it, I was a hot plate in a luxury hotel in Cincinnati. Oh, it was awful. I fell in love with the refrigerator way up in the penthouse.
Wow.
But I knew it could never work out. She was too far above me. So, I left and took a job as a jukebox in Atlantic City.
I'd love to be a jukebox.
Do you know, to this day, every time I get the hiccups, my chest lights up and I play a golden oldie. Very embarrassing for a major entrusted to guard the palace of the past.
Is that what this place is?
Ever since 2157.
The year 2157? Wow. I'm in the future. Where are the other kids?
Right through that tunnel.
I want that one.
Renee! Gary!
Come on,
Gary! How did you all get to the future? On another Weeble fencer? But isn't it exciting? I won't have to do my book report.
Book report?
Sure, on the Wizard of Oz. What's the matter? It's just a book.
That's what I thought it was. Put it away! Don't let the Grand Poloni see it.
Who?
If the Grand Poloni finds out that you have books,
Who?
he can be anywhere.
Who?
The Grand Poloni!
At your service, His Imperial Smarminess, your friend and mine, me. Ah, children, children, do not shrink back in fear. Your Poloni loves children. Oh, it's true. I am the most powerful man in the country. Why, some people fear me and hate me. Others hate me and fear me. But sweet little children have nothing to fear from their lovable old Poloni. I smell something terrible. It smells like intelligence. Could any of you children be carrying books?
Only me, sir. It's just my school books.
Books! This is a job for the Polinettes! Polinettes! Oh, oh! Coming, Chief, coming!
Chief? I'm not the chief. That's the chief.
How did the chair get to be chief? Polinettes! Oh-ho!
And what, may I ask, is a dear little cupcake like you doing with nasty old school books? My dear child, we haven't had school or books in ages.
No school? Really?
Why don't you get rid of that school book? You can drop them in here.
It'll get all bound up in there.
Well, of course it will, dear child. And so it should. Books tamper with man's basic, natural ignorance. Now, what could be worse than that?
But I can't burn this book. It's school property.
Nonsense!
Apple sugar. You just need to get into the mood.
Books are not where it's at, teaching you how to spell cat. I know you'd rather play, so why don't you throw all your books away? Books are made for burning, the fire is already yearning to put an end to any learning.
1, 3, 5, 9, throw 'em in the fire's fine.
Put the books in the fire, see the flames growing higher. Burning books is our heart's desire.
2, 4, 6, 8, time to incinerate.
Books will not make you wise, and reading's bad for your eyes. I am sure you agree. So why don't you give all your books to me? Books are made for burning, the fire is already yearning to put an end to any learning.
This one here is very good about a man named Robin Hood.
Put the books in the fire, see the flames growing higher. Burning books is our heart's desire.
Though I never liked Tom Sawyer, I won't be a book destroyer.
Books can only confuse, teaching you things you can't use. You should listen to me. Burning your books will set your mind free.
Books are made for burning, the fire is already yearning to put an end to any learning. Put the books in the fire, see the flames growing higher. Burning books is our heart's desire. Books are made for burning, the fire is already yearning to put an end to any learning. No, stop!
I've toyed with you long enough, my young pretty. Polinettes, take her away.
Thought I'd get a trial.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, distinguished members of the jury, we must decide today, fairly and with an open mind, no matter how guilty she looks, Whether the prisoner who calls herself Daisy Bunsen is innocent as she claims, or whether she is guilty. Now, we all know the terrible damage books can do. Crowd your little brains with all kinds of facts. Make you smart, make you think. Books are like potato chips. You try one, and before you know it, you want another. And then another. And before long, you have fat brains. Books lead to reading. Reading leads to school. And schools lead to tests. I rest my case. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Only a book. Who's afraid of paper and glue? It's only a book telling stories just for you. Discover a book. Travel to a land far away. When you read a book, you can visit yesterday. Future, past, and present are written in every line. Open up its pages, and it will be your friend for all time. Inside every book, you'll find things you never knew before. Each word is the key to unlock another door. It's only a book. Who's afraid of paper and glue? It's only a book. It will share life's secrets with you.
It's the Major.
You!
Do you really want to be defended by this toaster?
Actually, I never was a toaster. But I did spend some time as a bread warmer in Cleveland once.
Ah, go ahead. I can hardly wait.
I call as my first witness.
Doesn't make any difference who you call. No one would be brave enough to disagree with their Grand Poloni.
I call the Wizard of Oz. Oh, he won't be coming from there. He'll be coming from here.
You're gonna read that? That's not fair. I'm the only one that's allowed to be unfair.
Dorothy lived in the middle of the great Kansas prairies with Uncle Henry, who was a farmer, and Aunt Em, who was the farmer's wife. Their house was small. For the lumber to build it had to be carried many miles. Quick, Dorothy, she screamed. Run for the cellar. Toto jumped out of Dorothy's arms and hid under the bed, and the girls started to get him. Aunt Em, badly frightened, threw open the trap door in the floor and climbed down the ladder into a small dark hole. As for the Scarecrow, having no brains, he walked straight ahead and so stepped into the holes and fell at full length. It never hurt him, however, and Dorothy would pick him up and set him on his feet again. But the old crow comforted me, saying, If you only had brains in your head, you would be as good a man as any of them. Brains are the only things worth having in this world, no matter whether one is a crow or a man. Where in the world did you come from? From the land of Oz, said Dorothy gravely. And here's Toto, too. And oh, Aunt Em, I am so glad to be at home again.
From her.
Come on, Daisy, let's make a run for it. Come on, Major.
No, wait! Paulette! Paulette! Stop
her! You go ahead. I'll join you. On to the Chamber of Journeys. Let's get Daisy home.
Up there. What are those squiggly lines?
That's writing. It says, library. Welcome to the joy of the written word.
How come your door's open?
Reading is the key, my boy.
Are they all books?
Everyone. Daisy, there's your Wiebelfetzer. You'd better hurry before the Grand Poloni finds us.
Do you know how to read?
Of course. If I didn't, I'd still be an electric toothbrush.
Would you teach us?
Teach you? Why, I don't see why not. I've never been a teacher before. Daisy, quick, the machine.
Read us! Read us! Read us! Read us!
I'll tell you what. I'll teach you all to read.
Teaching Polonets to read?
Yes, your Poloni ship.
Your Grand Poloni ship.
I hate it when they leave out the grand.
Your Grand Poloni ship. You can't stop people from reading anymore.
Oh, I don't want to stop them. I want to learn, too.
You?
That's why I ran after you.
That was a wonderful story. I had no idea that books could be more fun than being mean. Now, I want to read everything.
Can I come to class, too?
Of course you may. Daisy, the Wiebelfetzer, it's going.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Daisy.
Goodbye, Major.
The Wiebelfetzer just blew a gasket, that's all.
Oh, no. It was awful. Nobody could read. They wanted to burn my books, and they put me on trial, and
She must have bumped her head or something. You better take the kid home. Come on, Daisy. I'll help you with your book report.
Thanks, but I think I want to finish reading it myself.
But a little while ago, you said you hated books.
Yeah, but since then, I made a major decision. What? I'll tell you about it sometime in the future.